Old bicycle chain guard. Look at that. That's got a few years on it. That's cool. I'd say that's from the 50s or 60s. On to the next one. All right, we live?
We are live. And you must really love that intro.
I swore I changed it, but
Well,
all right.
Good morning, everybody in chat. Hope you can hear me okay. Rob is mic's low because he was getting reverb. So
yeah, hold
hopefully
on,
this is going to work.
Let's put me under me and you under you.
There you go.
All right.
I don't know.
All right. Can you guys hear me? Good morning, everybody. Hi, Little Penny Coins. Hi, Marty. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Steven. Hi, Nikki. Brian. Charlie's not in a dark room. Mystic says you can do it. I can hear Charlie loud and clear. Nikki says he can hear me. We're good to go, Charlie.
Okay. GP says the volume's low, but they can hear you.
All right.
Barely.
Okay. My phone turned down all the way.
Hey, Kim.
Rob, not so much. Oh, well.
Well, hello, everybody in chat.
It's going to be the mic a little closer. How's that?
Going to be a good one today. We got GP and MamaBird. Got some of their pay dirt here. Also got a big bag from Mr. Zaxxon. Big Texas prospecting.
Yep.
So this is going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh, I got goodies, Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
I got goodies too. Look. Hold on one second.
Howdy, everybody. We have no idea what we're doing today.
I got MamaBird right here. And GP's right here. Cool stuff. Oh, go get the bag.
No, I think they're behind me.
Be right back. We got to get these guys up here. We got to get this going.
All right. Yeah, we're going to have them up in a minute. Get Charlie out there on his back deck.
What's that?
Look at you out there on the back deck.
I can't hear you really.
All right, let's try this. All right, how's that?
Not much difference, sir.
All right, let's try this.
GP and MamaBird's going to take a nap. Oh, Kristen says, Rob and Charlie, remember I am donating a gold pay dirt bag today. Now you're completely muted. Awesome, Kristen. Thank you so much.
All right, what about now?
I don't know.
All right, well, I can hear you good, Charlie. That's good enough. So let's bring them up. And without further ado, guys, here is GP and Miss MamaBird.
Good morning.
Top good morning to you.
That worked.
3-2.
Hey, we're just glad to see that we're not the only ones that have those kind of issues.
Right?
Well, Charlie's on his back patio. I've got a second table set up here, and so I'm away from the computer. But Denise has a tile floor, so whatever gets wet, we can just mop up. So I was told.
And by we, you mean you.
Yes.
Yes, I can do that.
See, I'm on my back deck, so if anything comes off of here, it's just gonna go through the cracks in the wood. So I'm good.
We a lot for me, but I do use we a lot.
Well, see there, Charlie, after you start panning out there for a while, the stuff that gets under your deck, you can go like once a year and
I'm
right
absolutely,
over there.
I'm excited. I mean, I actually have a setup to do this.
Good deal.
Yeah.
You guys are going to do great. I know it.
Well, we'll see. So I did like Zach said, and I wiped down the pan with canola oil. So he said that'll really help make everything move a lot easier. Canola oil.
Is that what we need? 'Cause I haven't done anything with my pan. I wonder what you told me.
Rob, you're muted again, buddy. Now he's frozen. Okay. You actually sound better. Say test again or whatever. That is better.
All right, I shut the computer sound off.
There you go.
And you guys sound better too. All right, so first thing, what do I need to do, GP, with the pan?
Wash it.
Yeah,
That's
if
You
it's,
can hear me.
if it's brand spanking, you need to wash it
Oh,
and
yeah.
rough it up.
Absolutely.
Okay, so get like one of those scrunchy things.
Yeah, that would work. A little piece of sandpaper. I mean, anything that you have that'll kind of rough it up. And there's really no set order. You don't have to like do wax on, wax off. Any direction that you make the scratches in will be fine.
All right, I'll be back.
Wash it with some Dawn soap or something there, Rob.
Yep.
You want to get the oils out of it. Yeah, see, I've been watching you guys.
Right on. See? Charlie's learning.
That's awesome, Kristen. Great job.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this, Charlie. 65 amazing people in here.
Already.
Smash that thumbs up.
We just started and they put it up with our craziness trying to get those mics working. You guys are very patient sitting in the backstage. I'd be like, I'm out. You guys just
So good. Like I said, we're just glad that we're not the only ones that have issues.
well, we'll be having issues here in a minute, so this will be
You guys are
interesting.
going to do great. I have faith.
Then when Zach sent us this stuff, the pans and everything, he sent us a spoon. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty cool hanger. You know, I thought it was like a decoration thing. And then Rob asked him during the stream one time, what is that for? He goes, that's for your Florida snow.
That's great.
So do you guys generally, I've watched some people just, they'll take the bag and they put the whole bag in the pan. And then they rinse the bag and they pour that in there to get any sediments of gold or anything like that. But I also seen people use the scoop where they only scoop in a little bit at a time. Do you guys have a preference on how you do that stuff? Or?
Little at a time.
Yep, being beginners, the less material that you have to go through, the better off you are.
Okay.
And, the material that we're going to be doing with you guys today, we'll have to classify. It's got some big stuff in it. So we'll have to classify it down. I didn't know if anybody explained the whole classification process to you or not.
Zaxxon did tell me that the bag he sent us,
Where's the...
it's real. He called it chunky or something like that, or dirty or something like along those lines. And this stuff was the legit. Your guys' Missouri stuff would be a lot easier to deal with than this stuff. I don't know why, but
This is the fancy thing we use. It's literally just a kitchen strainer. We have a bunch of sizes of them. And you can pour your bag into it, sift it out, and then it catches everything in a different bowl. And then you can spoon out of your bowl if you need to classify it.
Right.
Okay.
I like that. I used to have one of those.
You better not use the one Denise uses for her gooey's, pal.
You'll never know.
Hey, I'll have you know, Denise is my hero. She's my gooey's hero. And I love it when she travels behind Charlie And every time I just wait for her to walk by and go, smack.
You mean rock?
Because I bet you deserved it for something.
Oh, I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
We might have. So you're saying are the stuff that Zaxxon sent us? Are we gonna have to sift it first?
Jackson just said it was it's a lot dirtier than this Missouri. You know, the Missouri stuff is really like fine. I don't know. It's supposed to be like supposed to smack on what's in here, so I'm excited about that. But I guess there's bigger rocks in this one, Rob, compared to that one. I guess that's what they mean by that.
The whole key is density, and you want to. Although gold's the densest thing that's going to be in your pan, you want to be sure to make everything the same size that's in your pan. You can't do that when you're panning on the river, and if you don't have a classifier, you're not going to be able to do that. So smaller amounts of material in your pan is going to help separate that, because, you know, the way the density works is that's what sticks the gold, pushes the gold down and make it sink to the bottom, is because it 19% heavier than water is. Water is 8.33 pounds per gallon. So gold's 19 times denser than water.
Look, this is an educational channel today, too.
I've heard that.
Well, I want to say hello to everybody in chat. We're missing we're trying to get through this. So one big hello to all of you great people being here this morning. Yeah. 67 of you fine folks here right now. So thank you all so much.
They're just here for the comedy element of this, okay?
Well, I'm ready. I mean, I don't know what we need to do. I do have a dilemma though, and maybe you guys can help me with this. You guys use snuffer bottles and rinse bottles, and I don't have any bottles here, so I don't know. Does that?
Oh, look what I have.
Well, look at me. I'm prepared.
Stuffing?
I have this. I have this.
You got a gold vial. Awesome.
Woohoo!
Huh.
I sold some silver and coins to Rob Weigold, who gold pans, and he paid me in gold.
That's
I used to have those around when in the 80s, but it wasn't for gold.
I used to have my mercury in here for my dentist.
That's a whole different stream, Charlie.
Well, we also have our little spoon.
Yep. Spoonage, buddy.
So, Rob, I don't know if you know this or not, but since this is your first time panning and you've got your spoon, it's good luck to lick your spoon before you pan.
I'll do it.
Boom!
I'll do
I was
whatever
kidding, but you did.
I'll do whatever the hell you people tell me to do, okay? I don't care.
I waited. I was going to see what happened first.
Charlie was like,
No, I should've known how to do that.
Charlie was like, negatory, Ghost Rider. That's not happening.
They don't call me Menardo for nothing, okay?
So, you shouldn't need to classify the Gentleman Prospector bag, right?
No, they'll probably be all right without classifying it,
Okay.
because the material that's in them bags from when we sent them bags to them is it's from No Tell 'em Creek, and it's a little coarser material. It's got some heavy blondes in it. It does have black sands in it. They're going to get to experience what it's really like down on the river here in Missouri panning, but it's not hard panning. It's not bad. It's not like it is in the mountains where we're at right now prospecting, because that stuff is
Brutal. That sand is brutal.
Mama Bird and Joe calls it fat lip black sand, because if you speak to either one of them while they're panning, they're gonna give you a fat lip.
There's so much of it.
It sure do call it.
What do we do first?
So,
Open the bag.
yep, open the bag.
And then I think it's traditional, Mama Bird. I've seen you guys do this, Rob. You guys lick the first top layer of dirt, right?
You go ahead and do that,
Yes.
Charlie, okay?
Yes.
I lick the spoon so you can lick the dirt. All right, do we put the dirt in the pan first?
No.
No, not all of it. I would just go with a small amount at a time.
A spoon or two.
Spoon.
And if you have
Ooh, I think
now,
we should do there. Hang on, I gotta
Rob,
dry
if
off
you
my
have
lick spoon.
extra bowl or an extra container that you can dump the bag into?
Yes, sir. I got.
Yeah, I could go grab one real quick.
Yeah,
Just like
that
a-
would that way you can make sure that you're getting everything, because you want to. The Mylar bags, they can hang on to micros and flakes and stuff. You want to
Okay.
make sure you get that
I'll
on.
be right back.
Charlie.
Huh?
There's your gooey pan. We're putting gold
You're
in.
not doing that unless you leave the gold in it. I'll be right back.
Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Hey, look at this. I've got a coin inside of mine.
Woo!
I wonder who put that in there.
Weird.
Maybe it'll be an 83 copper worth $9,000.
Sweet. So
That's what I did with that.
if you ever get a mama bird bag, that's a whole different story, because you never know what's going to be in there. And sometimes they have a UV light and all kinds of crazy stuff.
They have wishy bones in them sometimes.
I did. I put some wishbones in a couple folks' bags.
I got this beautiful foreign coin right here with a turtle on it.
Turtle.
Turtle,
Are you
turtle.
turtly enough for
I'm
the turtle
turtling
club?
up your turtle
Okay,
club.
so do you guys dump the whole content in the bowl, you're saying?
Yes.
Ooh, wait, there's more than one. I've also got a shot. Oh, I've got a heart gem.
Okay. Into the bowl. Okay.
Okay.
This is
Now
like
the
Cracker
bag.
Jack.
Do I put that in water and pour that into the pan, or?
If you want to, a lot of people do that. If you see material stuck in it, because sometimes it is damp, then you can. So, do you guys have a catch pan to put in the bottom of what you're gonna pan?
I think Rob just put one. I seen him put something in down there.
I
If
got
not, whatever you're panning into will catch your material.
Okay. Is that's a catch
Oh, so
pan, or
we
is
should
there
have
another
something
pan?
under this one.
Yes.
Yeah, and that way you could, all your tellings will fall into that, and it gives you a second, third, fourth, fifth chance at the gold in
All
case
right,
you missed
all
it.
right.
You
We're
could
not-
all miss gold.
He's not gonna be able to pan in that.
We're definitely set up now.
So
He might.
Okay, I'll keep this bag.
there's no water in it.
All right.
So Rob, you're gonna need water in whatever you're panning in. Charlie, you already got water, right?
Yes,
I've got my
ma'am.
water off camera right here.
All right on.
Gotcha. How about a surfactant? Do you guys have that?
A what?
Like-
Is that the little sucky thing?
No, jet dry or a tiny drop of dish soap.
I put a drop of dip soap in the water that I'm using. Is that
Okay.
good?
Yep.
That just breaks the surface tension of the water and
It makes water wetter.
it makes it wetter.
Yeah, a surfactant makes water wetter, believe it or not. But
Now you sound like Jackson.
Because
no, look it up. Look it up. Never take my word. Just look it up.
I'm
But
gonna just.
don't get close.
I'll believe you. He sent me some dehydrated water once.
Hydrated water. Uncle Rob, choo choo.
I have no idea this is this involved. All right,
So,
one drop of Dawn.
yep.
All righty. And I got a little spoon here to help me.
So
Yep.
you're gonna. I would start out with just one spoon until you get more comfortable, which will happen quick.
All right, so put that in my pan.
Yep.
One scoop.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So Rob, you're gonna need to be able to take that pan and put it into water.
Yep. That right now, everything that's in the atmosphere is measured in inches of mercury. And once you put it in the water, it changes, the density changes, and it's measured in specific gravity.
I
No,
never
there
realized
is-
how much easier metal detecting is.
I know there was a lot of science behind this. We just look for things that beep.
I'm going to tell you that I absolutely love the science behind prospecting.
I guess so.
So
Okay,
Rob, whatever you have beside you, is it deep enough to dip your pan in?
The container you have with the water in it, Rob.
Yeah,
You're gonna need that.
So I'm
See
gonna
how
need
Charlie's
I'm gonna
got
need
water in there?
I'm gonna need water in the bottom pan.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
You can turn your camera on.
yeah, I think if you guys will pull the other camera up, Rob, I will. I'll kind of help you there and show you what we're talking about, because it needs to be submerged when you do your stratification. When you stratify, everything needs to be in the water to stratify. You know, what your pan full of water and shaking it back and forth, and that allows that density, that specific gravity to work and pull stuff down.
All right. Hey D.
Honey.
Honey,
Help.
I need help.
Help.
I need a lot more water in this pan.
Lisa says, Rob,
You're not gonna be able to carry that.
get Denise's turkey roaster pan, Rob.
Hey, when you're
That
doing
works.
have that little glint in them, Charlie, it's because they're gonna have gold dust in them. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
And how cool is this? I mean, you guys are brave. You've never done it, and you're doing it live, and it's go big or go home. I love it.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
And we're having absolutely zero idea what we're doing.
Nope. Gonna make a monkey's ass out of ourselves, but it'll
Yeah,
be fun.
All right, hon.
I love it. You guys are going to do great. I know it. And gold fever's a real thing. It's happening.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, I know. I'm excited. I actually have a
You're my
workstation.
hero.
Look at that. That's perfect. That pink dish that you have there is exactly what we use, but
Ours is blue.
and have for 20 years. Yeah, and I mean ours is blue.
All right.
All right, don't take a bath.
No sudsy hands.
We had sudsy hands earlier.
Yeah. I'm out. I quit. Done.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is better. Look, I got my first.
Blake,
All right,
want
no,
tweezers?
All right.
no, you two
Tell
are
them
too
about how to
small.
use the ribs in
I
this
need
pan.
that little clear thing right there.
This?
All right.
No,
Can we get you to pull the other camera up that we have? If you guys will add that to the stage, I can step over there and get caught up and kind of give you guys some instructions.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right, hold on, Charlie. There we go.
Okay.
Now, Charlie's under him. I'm beside me, and that's beside you guys. And I even have a little sniffer thing.
Perfect. A lot of people use those. The pipettes.
Somebody sent me this in one of the packages.
It's a booger gift.
Awesome.
Yep, a lot of folks use those. Those are cool.
So
Well, I don't even know what I'm gonna do about that part, but I guess it'll be
This
okay.
should have been with your kit, Charles.
Huh?
This should have been with your kit, Charles.
Well, it was not, sir.
Oh, so, hey, you know what? It's pretty early to be using full names this time of day. He meant business.
Oh, okay. So DP looks like he
Oh,
separated, like you were saying with the strainer thing.
Yep. And whenever you put your bigger items, so your goal is to get everything the same size to pan. And if you have big stuff, always pan it out and look through it too, because you never know what's going to be in there. And gold sticks to stuff. So
Okay.
don't pitch your bigs if you have them.
Yeah.
That's what we call them, bigs. Anything
The
that
bigs,
you can strain out. Yeah.
I do have these.
Oh, if
I don't have anything to sift it with. I don't know if I need to. I'm just gonna go for it.
go for it.
That's right. Uh-oh. Somebody's echoing again.
It's not me.
Sounds like it.
That's you.
It's you.
So I'm going to get caught up here. I'm going to put spoonful in my pan too.
2 spoons.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to take my pan and submerge the material completely in the water. And then I'm going to give it just a slight, about a 10-degree angle, and shake it back and forth vigorously.
Is that your vigorous face, Rob?
Do what?
Is that your vigorous face?
Hey, you're
This
lucky my tongue's
process
not
is
hanging
called
out.
stratification.
Stratification.
Stratify. Stratify.
This is harder than it looks, guys.
You're going to get wet.
So what I've done is I've worked everything. I've stratified it down. So all the dense material, that'll be your black sands and all your gold, any garnets, anything that's got a higher density, higher than 4 specific gravity, is going to stick to the bottom of the pan.
I'm seeing the black. I'm seeing the black dirt down there.
Yeah.
The light stuff is what's going to be on the top.
I might have put too much up. I got a little bit of bubbles going on.
That's okay. It won't hurt. And if you get them in your pan when you're trying to get the last out, just kind of push them up back into the water.
What's the next step? I mean, we've done this part. Now, what do you do now? Or do we keep doing this?
Oh, nope. Okay, next. Once you get everything stratified down to the bottom of the pan. Now, this depends on how much material, which you guys don't have very much material in your pans. So you can do it a couple of different ways. And you're going to have to develop a rhythm, a technique that works best for you. But when I just have a small amount of material in my pan, I like to pan back myself. And I'm going to be doing this in reverse so it looks to the camera. And you just put the water up on the material and then pull it back. And the lighter material will fall down to the bottom of your pan. And as you're doing this, you want to look all the way across your field and over here in the corners to see if you see any gold.
Yes, there's corners in a round pan.
So you take the water out the opposite direction then.
Yes.
Correct.
See, I would not have known that.
So he's panning backwards to you.
I'm just trying to move this dirt down.
So Rob is backwards. He needs his material in front of him.
Well, whatever's going to work easier.
Well, he's watching you. See, it's backwards. So this looks backwards to you, Rob. Your material should be away from you at the top of your pan. And then
Okay, I see what you're
So
saying.
you need a little bit more water in your pan, it looks like maybe. And then start to tip it off. And then
I see.
once you get so
Is there a certain amount of water you should have in the pan? Should it just be enough to cover it or a little above it?
Just barely enough to cover it. Absolutely. That's what you should have, just enough to cover the material you have in your pan.
Rob. Okay.
Yes,
stratify and tip away from you and stratify. Tip it away from you down. Tip the front of your pan down a little bit. Now stratify it down while it's tipped. You want all the material to go away from you.
I see that now.
Okay. Keep doing that. Shake, shake, shake. And you can go. You can go tap, 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 tap. And it helps to settle the heavies at the bottom, which go with the heavy. Now you want just enough water to cover your material, and you're going to take it back slow. In a slow rocking method, and you want the light stuff to come back. So start tipping it towards you real slow, back and forth. And as you see that material start to fall down, you can actually dump your water out and get that material off the bottom and then repeat. This is weird not being there to show you.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And I'm like super hands-on, so.
Once you've pulled the light stuff, a little bit of it down to the bottom, and you're just taking the top layers, all you're doing is you're using sheer force of the water to move the lighter material, the top layer, down to the bottom of your pan. And there's 2 methods that you can use to remove that and get it out of your pan now. And one's just to dip it into the water, and then just slowly let it pan off. Watching that field to make sure you're not missing anything. Like this. Or if you have a little nifty squirt bottle, you can squirt it out like that. And then you repeat. You put it back in the water. You stratify it back down. You give it a little tap, tap, tap-a-rooney.
I love this. Rob and Charlie both have gold panner face on. They got their serious faces.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I do have a little piece of shiny right there. Drop in the dirt. That's my first. Yeah, absolutely. I can see it. Holy crap.
If he can do it anyway.
Okay. You see that? You see that shiny you got there in your pan? I got to get over here by Mama Bird.
Oh, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. I saw it.
How do I get the rocks at the bottom?
So you're the second set of eyes that's ever seen that shiny.
Say again?
You can tilt your pan up at about a 90-degree angle gently and rinse them back off.
But dump your water first.
I think I got what you guys call a picker in here, actually.
Woo! Good deal.
I don't think I can give this back to you guys. 90-degree angle.
There you go. Now back and forth and let it fall out. But make sure your top material doesn't follow it.
Yeah, I got what you guys call a picker. I'm pretty sure.
That's awesome.
It's a picker! He's got a picker!
All of our friends up in the Maine and New England area, we call them the blueberry crew. And they say, picker!
It's a picker.
Oh, he got a picker.
He got a picker! That's a good
heck
one.
of a picker.
Nice! Heck yeah!
Holy crap. I can see why you guys could get addicted to this stuff. Uh-oh. Everything just went down to the bottom. I'm getting anxious.
That's
I
all
want
right.
more of it.
If it went to the bottom, just roll it back to the top and re-stratify. Just take everything back to the top and re-stratify. Shake it back and forth to get it all. Give it a tap.
Can I pick this thing out, or I don't know.
Sure.
Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Oh, it moved.
We can see it. Look.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
cool.
Nice!
Great job.
Nice
Great
job.
Oh, and I got some little, it looks like powder. Is that gold?
That is gold.
That is gold.
Charlie's got a
That's mostly what we find around here is the tiny powder micro gold. Every once in a while, we'll hit a deposit that's got the good stuff in it.
Well, that came out of the first scoop. That came out of that first scoop of the bag you guys sent us over a year ago. So this is pretty exciting.
So that is what they call flour gold, the little powdery stuff, the small stuff. And the surfactant that you put in your water that breaks the surface tension, it helps to keep that stuff from floating or sticking to your other material and panning it away. All right, Rob.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take it to the top, Rob. Stratify. Tap, 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 tap at the top. All right. Now start working your material back again. Towards you. Tip, tip.
Now, I got a question for you guys. Because I don't have a snuffer or sniffer or what are those, all that stuff, can I just put this stuff in a bowl of water?
Sure, for now. It's just getting it out of your pan until you do the next one.
Yeah. I
But
think
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
do
can
that.
just put it in a bowl of water. Yep. All right, Rob.
I can actually get this picker off of here.
So Rob, I see you're using your riffles on your pan.
Can you guys see it?
Nice,
Dip
Charlie.
in. Oh, I see it.
I need to use the
Yeah. Is that a picker?
Nice.
It's
That's a pickup.
That's a picker. I put it back in the water. All right, I need to go get something to put this up in.
Yes, ma'am.
Rob, you might have a little bit too much water to start tipping it back. So pour out just a little bit because you can always add more. There you go. Now roll it back slow and watch your bottom line to see what's coming towards you. And the goal is to watch those lights roll down and make sure your gold isn't following it. And then did you see how Charlie was pouring the water off his pan and then getting what's in the bottom out into the water? That's what you can do if you want.
I got a couple little clear gems.
Oh, you got some gems, huh?
Cool.
Well, the little glass. Oh, I think I see a piece of shiny. It is
Woo!
really
First
clean.
goal!
I'll use my booger getter, as Denise calls it.
Yay! Great job!
That didn't
They
work.
both got first goal.
They
That's
better
winning.
break out the thermometer. They got the fever.
Woo! The fever's real, boys.
It is.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get done so I can grab another.
We apologize in advance, Denise.
I'll just leave that in there.
What are you looking for, Rob?
I don't know where to put this now.
Put it here, it's black.
I bet Denise could tell you.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd love to.
What'd you do with the flake?
So
Okay,
now
girl.
I take the black sand and you put all this back into the. I think Zaxxon said you put this back in your catch bucket or whatever, because then you can always come back and go through it again.
That's right.
Yep, we always keep all of our tailings and then we rerun later, or if we don't have material, then we'll run through it again and again and again. All right, Charlie, or Rob, tip it up, get it all to the very top. Get it all at the top, everything. Swirl it up there. There you go. Tap, tap, tap it up. All right, now stop right there, Rob. Now slowly tip that pan towards you and let that water work for you, pulling that material down a little at a time. And if it seems like it's going too fast, pour a little bit more water out because it's easier to control if you only have the material covered. All right, stop tapping.
Yep, I see it coming down now.
Okay, so stop tapping because you're bringing all of your material towards you. You don't want to work any harder at this than you have to because those fat lip black sands are a pain. So real slow, tip back and forth.
Oh, okay.
And watch your material. And as it starts to come down and you start to see less of the blonde sands and lighter material and more of the black, then get rid of that stuff at the bottom and repeat. Take it all back to the top, stratify, tap, tap, and then repeat.
So then this stuff that's here, that
Slower.
goes out. We take that out.
Yes. And before you do that, the water needs to be out of your pan completely or you'll pour everything back down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then you just dip the tip of your pan in and let that material fall into your catch bowl.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
There you go. Great job. I knew you could do it.
Boom! Look at that.
Aren't they doing great, folks? Come on now.
They're doing way better than I did the first time I
Same.
tried the pan.
It's much better now that I got the big light
Paula
right here.
Abrams says, it's not black gold, not Texas tea, it's yellow gold. You guys are rocking it.
I don't know about that.
I got another tiny flake.
See, that's even better, Rob, because seeing that little stuff and being able to capture that, that's so great. Wow. Holy wow. That's a great pan. Whose material is that?
This
I'm using
is
it,
a bag that we purchased about the same time we give them theirs.
Holy moly, look at that.
Yep, Dina's right.
I probably dumped that out.
Yeah. Hey, That's the great thing about using a catch pan.
Right.
You're in a controlled environment. That gold, that material is not going to go anywhere that you don't put it at. So don't be like me, because I have spilt the material out in our backyard, and yeah, the gold's now in our backyard.
Now you're prospecting the
really
backyard all
awesome
over again.
metal detectors that we have.
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
Welcome
I don't
to
think
the
the
suck.
detective's gonna pick up this.
I said,
huge
welcome
load.
to the suck. I've done that so many times, Charlie,
Oh, really?
and that's really frustrating when you're working with those black sands. You guys are doing great, though, seriously.
Oh yeah, they are.
Well, thank you, because I
That's
don't know about
right.
Charles,
David
I feel like I
Allen
have
said
no
he
idea
says
what the hell
they're-
I'm doing.
I'm trying to get where GP
Well,
is
you're
at
getting
with all
her
that.
done, sir. I'm telling you.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, I got some stuff going up in the corner there, guys. Oh, there is a lot in this
Rob,
one. GP, you stacked this
A
bag,
little
sir.
bit more water.
Yes, ma'am.
okay, Rob, you need to get a little bit. First, get all your material up there. You need a smidge more water, and that just takes practice and what size pan that you have. Get it all stratified up at the top. Tilt your pan further away from you so everything goes to the top.
Ah,
And stick, when you stratify, everything has to be underwater to stratify.
gotcha.
And as
Okay,
long
how's
as you
that?
have the material covered, that's all the water.
GP, wait till you see this. This is crazy.
And that way, I
This
mean,
is absolutely crazy. What I got going on this scoop.
I love it. Charlie's got gold fever.
Go, go,
You
go,
guys-
go, go, go.
What is it?
I'll just show you right now. I'm shaking, actually. Look at this.
I might or might not have set my gold pan in your chair.
Can you see that
Gotcha,
pan?
Roger.
Awesome.
Look
Can you
at
see all
that.
that? There is a lot in
Yeah.
there.
That is awesome.
Ooh, would you look at that? Holy
Nice job.
what?
That's great. A little more
Now,
water,
this is-
Rob.
This is that.
A little
I
more
was
water,
talking to
Rob.
GP about that. This was that
Okay.
bag that you guys sent us way back, and you guys were in that hot spot out there. So
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and that's unsearched material, and then whatever's put on the bags, that's how much we added. So you probably have more than that in that.
yeah,
Okay,
Well,
Rob.
see-
Perfect. Stop tapping and stop stratifying. Okay, now Rob, real slow. Tip back to you and try to keep it all kind of even across the top as you tip it back towards yourself. Gentle.
I'm going to take the snuffer bottle here. I use a Garrett's Gold Guzzler designed by the buzzard himself, and I'm going to suck up the little bit of gold that I have down here in the bottom of my pan,
Shook it up.
and then I'm going to put another scoop in, and we're going to do it again.
Yep. When he puts another scoop in, Rob, and I know it's backwards to you, so just remember your material is at the top of your pan away from you. It looks backwards because of the camera. So when he puts this next scoop in, I want you to watch that.
I'll just go with one scoop, one of these big old spoonfuls right here,
Big O spoon.
and I'm going to take and submerge that whole pan, and then I'm going to vigorously stratify. Stratify, stratify. Everybody likes to stratify. And then I'm going to take and just put enough water in my pan to cover the material and about an inch up off the material, and then I'm going to slowly start pulling back. Now, as I pull back, I tilt my pan forward, away from me, gently, so that the water travels and I'm not bringing any of the aggregate back towards the top of the pan. And then when I pull it back towards myself, I go a little faster. Now, what you've done there is you've changed the shear force in the water by going slow and then forward and back fast. that has changed to shear force. And shear force is what moves the gold. It can either make it stick to the pan or to the river bottom, or it can make it move on down river like flood golds does.
Gotcha.
These are metal detectors, gentlemen. You got to use smaller words like stuck and sticky. Shear force. You're going to lose them every time.
I thought I heard or saw Zaxxon coming up. Hey, that was so awesome of you, Zaxxon, to offer to get GP that fishing rod holder display. I thought that was great of you. Thanks, man.
The problem is his wife rules the house decorations like Attila the Hun. The poor guy can't have anything.
Hey, I've been called worse than that, Zaxxon. Park Rat Pat says, morning, y'all. Please keep Thomas 907 in your prayers. He lost his mom last night.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
We love you, Thomas.
Yep, Thomas is an amazing guy. We love Thomas, and you know, we really hate that he's having to go through that this time in his life. But we
Dina says, does the fishing rod holder have shelves in it, Zaxxon? That's an idea. I like the way you think, Dina. So we have so many awesome people in chat cheering you guys on.
Wow, 91 people. Thank you all.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
make sure to hit that like button.
You kept that you found your gold. Whose dirt it was? Do you hear me?
Yeah. He's concentrating.
He's got his painter face on.
Yeah, when his
Or
tongue
maybe
comes
he has
out
to
the
poop.
side-
I can't tell.
Huh? I don't know if you guys are talking. I'm looking at all this gold in my pan. Like, yeah, you guys talking.
Yeah.
I'm looking at shiny.
Denise said you were concentrating, and I said you had your painter's face on. Or maybe you had to poop. I couldn't tell.
All right, I'm gonna go full screen for a second. I want to show this.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, boy!
Nice!
Good job.
That is way cool. Uh-oh. Okay, so now I gotta
bro.
get.
Just wait. You're going to get gold fever, and you're going to come home, and Denise has already panned all your material because she saw you doing it, and then she's going to have gold fever too.
No, I have a news flash for you. She does not have the time for this. She does not have the time for this. I'm amazed she's here this long today.
She's just ready to whack you if you spill the water.
I have a mop. I'm not worried.
That's right, Kristen. They are rocking it for their first time.
Aren't
Come
they
on,
great?
folks.
This is a very involved process.
It is.
I love it. They have their serious faces on. This makes me happy.
No time to talk. Must pan.
Welcome to the rest of Gold Fever.
Oh man! I mean, I got this old Tostito bottle jar, and it's got gold in it. This
It's
is absolutely awesome.
I bring stuff home all the time, like little containers or whatever.
I mean, all the time.
And he said, "This is a sickness with you, isn't it?" I'm like, "But we could use it for something." It is
That's
that.
right.
Good morning, Brad. And there are so many awesome folks. If you guys, if you have questions or, if you have people you can reach out to for questions and send pictures or, video chat or whatever. But there are so many awesome channels with awesome content for showing how to pan and different ways to pan, and it's 100% different. Pay dirt versus raw material, like what you guys got, or panning on the river, It's just all different. And you just have to learn, and you have to find what works best for you.
Yeah.
As long as you're getting the gold, that's what matters.
That's right.
But we don't use surfactants at the river.
Nope, we never use. Not that we wouldn't want to, mostly because it's illegal.
Well, there is that. I can't afford bail. We have to drive to go prospecting. Gas money's high.
Now, a lot of these spots, you have to get permission, right, to do that, and there's certain rules apply to
Yes.
What you're allowed to do there, and
Yes.
Absolutely. You'll always, no matter where you live at or what someone tells you, you always want to check your local laws and municipalities to make sure that you're not doing anything illegal, because they can vary from city to state to federal. So everything can be different.
And being
Rob,
on,
you're trying to work too much material.
he is.
Wash off some more of your lighter stuff. Don't worry about it. You're not going to lose it. It goes in the catch pan if you lose some.
That's right.
But wash
That's
off some of your lighter stuff and work a smaller batch of material, because I just watched you. You had quite a bit of stuff cleaned out back to the back of the pan, and you got frustrated and washed it back up. When you get some on the back of the pan that doesn't have gold in it, turn the pan around and just wash that side out and get rid of the material you know doesn't have gold, but you need to reduce your material.
Well, what's that,
okay.
Zaxxon? See, I am not concise. That was good, Zaxxon. That's right, Parker.
He's also got a pan full of almost all black there. That's a struggle. That's a struggle for our first time. Somebody sent him a bag that might have been a little bit hard.
Now that I moved all that, I got 4.
That's what we call fat black sands, Rob.
All right, now I've got
Now
a
you
whole
see
bunch
what
of
I'm calling that?
All right, now I'm seeing it.
He's gonna suck it up.
So get up.
I love it. These guys are working so hard, taking care of business this morning.
This is great.
I got more shiny in this pan. I mean, and you're right. I mean, the water, how much water you have when you're trying to move that black sand down, that makes a big deal. I mean, you don't want too much water, it doesn't seem like. Just enough to move it.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, and that's why whenever that's the shear force, because you control that. And under a controlled environment like we are here, all of us, that's the only time we can control the shear force. If we're on the river doing this, that shear force is constantly changing. And if we are running a sluice or something, the water level's always going up and down. The speed of the current's always changing. It's never the same. And all of them variables make a big difference. So we got to where we just bring everything down to the heavies, and then that's what we bring home with us.
And we call it our concentrates or our cons, whatever you want to call it.
All right. I think that's it right there.
Woohoo! I think you're right.
That looks pretty shiny to me. That's a big piece too.
Good job. Way to go.
Yeah,
And if it won't go up in that, you gotta tinker. You can hear it.
I did. I heard it when it hit the pan.
I did too. I was a clinker.
A clinker.
If it won't go up in that, you may just have to put it on your finger and put it into whatever you're saving it in.
That's a pretty good sign when it's too big to go in this thing.
That's a good problem to have.
That's a good problem to have.
Put it in there.
Good job.
All right, that's my biggest piece.
Nice work. All right, so you don't want to mix your bottom and your top. Let's get rid of your.
I'm having difficulties doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
And that can be hard.
See, it kind of all came back down around. But he's got so much black sand at the bottom. I hate for him to have to start over.
Right.
So how can we get it off the bottom for him?
He's just got too much material. He needs.
Yeah, there's a lot of material in there.
And those black sands are rough.
He needs to wash off the lighter stuff without fear of losing the gold, so that he can get to the heavies and work the heavies.
Every time I move the angle of my pan, I see more shiny.
So, all right, you're all swirled together anyway.
I know.
There's my
Nice work. Look,
third scoop of that stuff.
crap.
Man, that's a nice setup you gave me there, JP. GP.
All right. Holy crap. All right. I've got one big enough to pick up with my fingers.
Oh,
yeah.
nice!
You got a pickup.
You got a pickup!
I'm so excited for these guys. You guys are doing great. And Rob, you don't have to worry about losing any of your gold. Like Zaxxon said, it's all going to be in your catch pan. And we never just pitch our tailings the first time. We always keep them so that we can rerun them later. And then sometimes we take it all and we'll run it through a cleanup sluice.
This is cool.
But Charlie, we were talking about checking the laws and all of that. So if you're going to prospect, public is way different than what private is. So if somebody lets you in on their property, and it varies from state to state. So you just need to make sure you're checking whatever state you're in. So, because just like metal detecting, you guys do a great job of reclamation, walk around digging a bunch of holes and leaving them. Same thing with prospecting. You put the stuff back, you reclamate, you leave it better than you found it if you can, because we want to keep doing this amazing hobby and we want to make sure that we take care of everything. Awesome. Look, he's got a pickup.
Oh, that's a nice picker. Nice, Rob.
I got two now.
So cool.
Oh,
one for each hand.
Piece of gold.
I love it. Aren't they doing great, chat?
I think they're doing amazing.
Oh.
All right. I might be
this is fun.
Charlie, or Rob has so much black sand.
Start washing the lighter stuff off, Rob. The white sands that you have on the top, just start washing them off. Don't worry about losing gold. Everybody loses gold, but reduce the material so that you can get through it.
Everybody. Exactly what Zaxxon said. Everybody loses it. Not a big deal. And you don't get better if you don't do it. And you guys already started out amazing. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, Nick says, look, they're doing good for their first time. I think they're doing great, Nick. Yeah.
You don't want to miss it. That's why you're staring.
Well, he possesses husband hearing, also known as selective hearing. But when he's panning, I could say whatever, and he would never even hear me because he's so focused.
What, did you say something?
When we're at the river, he also, when we set up.
Rob, watch GP on this fresh pan real quick.
He sets up away from me because I almost always lose a pan, a snuff bottle.
He just started a fresh scoop.
A water bottle.
So he gets it in the corner, stratified down. Then he's going to wash off his lights, and then he'll start working it back. But you need to wash off the lighter sands more.
Okay.
Their dirt's not the easiest to start with either. It's fun stuff, and it's not the hardest, but their dirt does take a second.
I love it.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a whole bunch of gold up there in my black dirt.
Yes. Nice. So get that material out of the bottom.
And there's, hang on.
Leave the gold up in the top and start washing off the material on the bottom. Get it out of your pan.
Okay.
Reduce what you're working with.
Yeah, I see how it stays in the black dirt now.
That's right, Parker. I love that. I love nature anyway, but really, when you think about the gravity of the whole thing of going out to the river or a stream or a field or wherever you're digging for gold,
Guys, this
and
can't.
you get that out of the ground, you're
This
the
can't be a
first
piece of
eyes
gold,
in the
guys. It's way-
entire universe to see it.
This can't be a piece of gold. It's way too big. This piece of gold is huge.
They definitely have the material from.
You got the no-tell-em stuff. That was from like a year ago.
Yeah, that's a little over a year.
Oh my
That's
God.
hotspot gold right there.
Oh my God. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to pick this thing out.
There you go.
Look at that. I can pick it up.
Wow!
Yes.
Oh,
Holy smokes! Look at that, guys.
Woo!
That's awesome.
That is
I think that's the
freaking
biggest
huge.
piece of the show so far.
That's a dandy.
Oh my God. You hear it tink into the bowl?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's more here.
Zach
All right,
said-
now I don't want
I'm
GP and
pretty
Mama
sure
Bird
they're
to get
getting gold.
greedy. When they're wanting more dirts, you have to spread the love. You guys can't sell it all to them. You know, the rest of us want money too.
Hey, D.
Ma, look at this, Ma.
More
Mom,
shiny
Mom,
in the pan.
Mom, Mummy.
Mommy, Mama.
Oh, this is cool.
I see 91 awesome folks in chat.
Hey, D.
Guys, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. Anything free is worth saving up for.
If it's for free, it's for me.
I like it.
Oh, I got a little gemstone in here, a shiny rock. Did you see that or not?
Oh, yeah, I think I saw it. So the material that you guys have came from the same place that GP found that naturally tumbled garnet. And when I put it put it over my loop light,
Yeah.
that thing is so awesome. It has such cool color, and it has like a little starburst thing in the center because I think it's cracked in the center.
Uh-huh.
But who knows how many years that's been tumbling in the river. And then recently he found a second gem, which was a little tiny piece of peridot. So you never know what you're going to find.
Never.
No.
And also,
The area that we're prospecting at is called the St. Francis Mountain Range. It's located in southeast Missouri, and it has been around for 1.4 to 1.5 billion years. It's one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world. That's billion
really?
with a B.
That's crazy.
I love
You
it.
stop
He's
and
got-
think
look at
about
that
it.
grit.
Look at that smile. Oh my God. I love it, love it, love it.
This is a lot of fun.
Now I see 92. You guys are awesome.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm getting little gold flakes.
That's a win.
All right.
Nice. That's a nice smile in your pan, gentleman prospector.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ooh. I got a good one right there, too. Not one I could just pick up, but there's a nice piece in there.
guys are doing awesome.
Thank everybody in chat for hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, cool.
That's right.
Maybe as a favor, you guys can go down to Florida and Rob can show you how to avoid sunburns in July or in January in Florida. It's something you've never done.
I might have gotten sunburned yesterday in the water.
I love it. They got panner face again and everybody got quiet.
Oh yeah. GP gets quiet when he's panning a lot of time, especially if I'm panning micros.
Yeah,
Micros?
finding those little pickers. I was starting to get a little piece of flowers, and I was getting a little discouraged, and then that big one showed up.
And you never know, once you pour it out of your bag, and especially if it gets shipped, it settles usually at the bottom or whatever, but you just never know. And when you get material from the river, I am so bad about I have a 5-gallon bucket and I have a classifier that goes over it, shovel the material into it, wash it off, but I'll go like this and run my fingers through the classifier to see if I find any, cool quartz that I want to keep or agates or whatever. But I can't tell you how many times I found glass in my pan. You have to be careful when you're doing that because things happen and they end up in our waterways.
Wow.
Woo! Bent Fort! 20 memberships!
Wow, thank
Woo-hoo.
you, Ben Ford.
Awesome, Scott.
You guys rock.
Hmm?
I said, these guys rock. All right, it's taking me a lot longer, I'm sure, than Zach probably thought I should have, but we got rid of that first stuff.
That's okay. You have to
And
find
then
what
from
works
here,
for you.
can always go through it again. You let it dry out and go through it again.
It's not a competition, Rob. You got all the time you want.
That's right.
All right.
So when you put your neck, Rob, less material in that pan.
But how much?
Less than
Less
you
than I
put
did?
last time.
Yeah, I would just do a little half of one of them spoonfuls and then go from there.
Yep. Start out with
Okay.
like a half of one of those. Yep.
Okay, because I used
That'll be
2
more
last time.
manageable. There you go. Perfect. That's going to be more manageable for you. And that's more fun.
Because he's not manageable.
That's what the rolling pin's for, Denise.
It's a what?
That's what your rolling pin is for.
Oh no.
Oh, I see. I see how this shaking gets this.
Rolling.
Everybody's quiet.
I'm quiet.
It's awfully quiet.
This material's
Rob,
got
slow
some
down.
tiny gold in it.
She said slow down.
Rob, so slow down a little bit and be intentional with how far you tip that back and watch your material. Otherwise, you're just washing it back towards you or towards your gold up there and you're washing your stuff back and forth.
All right, I got another little piece.
Woohoo! So you don't ever want to bring your material back up. So be intentional with how you tip it and watch your water bring it down and then back up. And if you think you need to pour some out to make it more manageable, go for it. Because you can always add more.
Yeah, let me start this one over. So
Okay.
If you don't know where to start, go back to the beginning.
There you go. That's good advice.
Do you know where that came from? That's from Escanaba and De Moonlight.
Oh, it's from what?
It's from the movie Escanaba and De Moonlight. It's a funny deer hunting movie about these people that live in Michigan.
Don't say deer.
yeah, we don't use the word deer on here, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm waiting for Jackson to say it.
So our buddy Hopper that lives closer to where we prospect up there, they have totaled out both of their vehicles how many times? Like 6.
This year,
Just
they've
this
done
year.
it 3 times.
They've hit so many deer down there. It's insane.
Oh, really?
Or up there.
Wow.
Yeah. I've never hit a deer, but I did hit a horse.
Oh, no.
My sister's wife hit a horse.
I was just a kid. I was flying home on the back roads from his house, and evasive maneuvers, cow. I went this way. I'm like, another cow. Went this way, and the horse, this giant horse head, right in my windshield, and busted my windshield. Went down the side of my car.
I got another big piece of gold.
You got a big one? Way to go.
Nice.
There's like gold in every pan.
Oh,
I mean,
look at
this is
that.
crazy. I got more gold too, so
This
Woohoo!
thing-
I want to see that one, Rob.
Now, don't you and GP have a competition or a challenge right now, Mama Bird?
We do. The Groundhog Day Challenge. It is going to be a lot of fun, and there's already people participating in this. Send a Gentleman Prospector their videos, and it's kind of based on points. And if you've never seen the movie Groundhog Day, it's based off that. So we watch it every year. We love that movie. And if you guys don't know what the Groundhog Day Challenge is and you want to participate, go check out Gentleman Prospector's channel and see.
Hey, you guys do a challenge about every month, don't you?
Just about.
Sometimes, yep. Oh man, dirt
You know-
devil. That's awful.
This time of year, especially January, February, for a lot of us, we can't get out. It's cold. It's nasty. We don't want to go nowhere. And, you know, that's when we start thinking about bad thoughts and stuff like that. And we thought that it would be great to reach out and give everybody in the community an opportunity to get out there, be a little active, participate in something. And guess what? You know what? We're giving away, we got 10 participants. And we're giving
Charlie
away,
shut off his camera like no one can see him, but we're looking right at him in the other one.
I was trying not to smoke on camera.
You got a second camera on you, Charlie.
I know.
Hey, Zach said he could have been doing something way worse.
Yeah.
I was afraid when he started reaching in his pocket. I was like, "Oh no, is there a deer?" I got another challenge for you, GP and Mama Bird, for the next time you run one. You got to do the blindfolded panning. You know, JP and them have done the big riffle challenge, no
Awesome.
catch
What
pan
is it?
challenge. Do a blindfolded panning challenge.
Oh, I love that. Blindfolded painting.
Hey,
Love
you
it.
know what? That is a lot of fun to pan blindfolded. I've done it, and it's a good time. You know,
Oh, crap.
whenever
GP's
I was
cracked.
going through,
Yeah, this one should be-
when I was going through,
I'm seeing him. Move him over.
It's a thing we do, Zaxon. He likes to blindfold. Just kidding. Just kidding.
It's TMI,
when I was in med school, they blindfolded us, or they didn't blindfold us, but they shut the lights out, and we had to actively start IVs in different positions. And, you know, to learn how to start IVs in mass casualties, car wrecks, cave-ins, and all that stuff. And, you know, while it's nerve-wracking, that was so much fun.
Dina said, "Don't plan that the night I go up on panel." I got to get with you on that, Dina. I got too many things going on, but we definitely are going to do that. We're going to have Dina come up, and she doesn't even know what we're going to talk about.
Now, if you're doing a river or something, are the pieces generally a little bigger than this?
No,
No, usually not.
usually you're never going to see it in your pan in the river except micros. And panning on the river is a huge challenge, and there's no surfactant. There's, you know, and if you try to put a catch pan under it, there's current.
What about this guy, Pioneer Paulie, that you see underwater, and he's finding these things the size of an eraser tip?
Well, that's different because it's already sitting there, and he sucks it up from under there. When you're digging material and classifying it on the river and then trying to pan it, just way different.
Polly is sniping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's it, Zaxxon. It is. It's always a great time.
And who knows how much gold I've thrown back in the river thinking that I didn't see anything. And then get home and start running the material, and it's just loaded with micros. Good morning. No, that is not the Black River. It says, have you guys pulled gold from Black River, or is that a different area? Yeah, it's not Black River. It's No Tell'em Creek. Any creek is No Tell'em Creek.
All creeks are
It's
No
just
Tell'em
like morel
Creek.
mushroom hunting. You don't tell your spots. Rob has his serious face on. Look.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
I've got my serious face on.
Is it easier to handle with less material, Rob?
Yeah. It's yeah, and it's easier to find.
Good. Good.
Very good.
Charlie, you got awful quiet up there.
Right,
I'm
Dina? Everybody's
concentrating.
got a no tell 'em. Angie and Rick. Angie says, question. Charlie, have you found a new hobby now? Can you see yourself doing this more often?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a lot of fun.
So My Muddy Mess asked a great question. Any goodies in Merrimack at the state park? So there are rules and regulations to national parks, state parks, all of that. And each state is probably a little different. Merrimack is probably right on the cusp of going up into where there are some places that I want to. Because that's probably about 3 hours from us, 3.5.
Yeah, you're not allowed in Missouri. You're not allowed to pan at all on any state park or any of the Missouri conservation land that at all. You're not allowed to disrupt the soil at all. Now, here in Missouri, in the national forest, like the Mark Twain National Forest, we're allowed to prospect using a gold pan and a classifier only, and a garden scoop. No shovels, no sluices, no equipment. So they make it kind of tough, but at the same time, that's one of the reasons why we have the gold that we have, is because it is tough and other people really don't want to mess with it.
But, you know, following the rules on that helps keep it open for everybody to do it. You know, we don't want to bring negative attention to this awesome hobby.
Where'd
That
Jackson
makes
go?
sense.
There he
Full
is.
Half said, I'm sure I've washed more Fraser River flour
I'm not
back
saying up
into
the
the
whole
river
time.
than
I
I
just point
kept,
myself
but
down so
lots
you
of
guys'
pickers.
screens
That's
are bigger.
awesome, Full Half. Are you in Missouri, My Muddy Mess?
Get the bowl
My
in the
Muddy
water.
Mess, Risha?
No.
No, My Muddy Mess is Ann.
Yeah, My Muddy Mess is Ann, metal detector. Or magnet. Got it. So you're close then. My Muddy Mess said I grew up in Alton, Illinois.
Alton, Illinois. That's right on the Missouri.
You were almost
line.
in Missouri?
Up in northern Missouri. There is a lot of gold up in there too.
And where the rivers come to the confluence, and there's like the chain of islands and all that. We have seen some other folks do that on camera, take sluices out and whatever. You're not supposed to do that, so be careful. That is awesome. So when I was a kid, my dad, do you know where Stanton is? My dad grew up there, Union Pacific, Stanton, in that area. And we went up to Merrimack State Park for family reunion. And I remember being, a small kid, sitting in the water, playing with my cousins, looking at rocks and whatnot. And we stood up and we had leeches all over our legs from the Merrimack.
No.
It was traumatizing as a little kid. They were horrible. And so here comes my mom and all the rest of the moms with the cigarette hanging out of their mouth to come over and burn the leeches off. That was traumatic. But Merrimack State Park is beautiful. There's a cave there. Super cool.
Yeah, I'd like.
Lucinda said my grandma lived in Alton. There's also an Alton, Missouri, so that gets confusing.
Yeah, the Alton, Missouri is in southeast Missouri. The Alton, Illinois is in up by North Missouri.
I could see where
Cool, John.
when you get the fever for this stuff, you just want to, you actually got to make yourself slow down.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yep, because the more excited that you get, the more apt you are to miss it. But that's why we use a catch pan. We can always get it later. And then, so we save all of our tailings. That means all kinds of the different black sands, all of the blondes, that just everything. And then we run it through cleanup sluice later. Like if you don't have other material to run, or if you just want to see how much there is, and you always find gold because everybody misses gold.
Wow.
Fairy Dust has a great question. Is there a map or a list of places in the U.S. of allowed panning? I don't know if there's like a bulk list. That's why you need to just check with your specific state and your county that you're in.
There is a lot of different organizations that do have lists for every and one of them,
Right,
if you live in a gold bearing area, I recommend, and you're interested in it and you've tried it and you like it, I recommend joining some kind of gold club in your area, because if you're in a gold bearing area, they have clubs. Like me and Mama Bird, we're life members with the GPAA, the Gold Prospectors Association of America. And they have claims that you can go to, and you can use, equipment, depending on what the state laws are, they vary. But we love going to the different claims and different things like that. And then I know up in Maine, there's Central Maine Prospecting, a great organization.
That's very cool. Dina and the fam, Carl, all of them. Yep, that's what Dina just said. Check your local clubs. And we have the Central Maine Gold Prospectors here in Maine, and we have monthly meetings. And don't worry about stressing if you can't go to meetings and stuff, because tons of people join their local clubs, and life's busy. We don't always have time, but most of those folks have lots of knowledge and they can share. Not everybody wants to tell their spot, but usually if you join a club, they have outings where they'll take you and you can go, prospecting all as a group.
And you can also go online and look at USGS.
Cool, Tom.
That's the United States Geological Service, and they listed in there. There's a link that you can look at any of the claims that are currently filed or have been filed in the past.
And you're going to be surprised at how many claims there are around you that you don't even realize have been claimed. GP loves science. He loves to, get the history of stuff. He loves to read about all of that stuff, which is great because then I can just get it from him. I'm more of the immediate gratification kind.
I didn't realize there was so much science to this.
Now,
slow down, Rob.
Yeah, I thought I was going a little fast there.
rinse that pan out.
Tip a little further back to you, Rob. What?
I'll grab a cup of coffee. I gotta get some more gold juice in my cup.
Holy wow, 200-acre gold claimer, Hobo Rob. That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Yeah, Nick said, hey, AU Diver, love your channel logo. That is so cool. It was awesome. Alaska Assassin has been doing some incredible work for a lot of folks, and I think he's having a blast doing that. And that's what we mean by sharing the love in this treasure fam community. Everybody doing stuff for each other. I love it.
100%.
So if you switch your water back and forth and you see something that looks like a teeny piece, but it floats real easy, it's probably not a piece of gold, right?
Well, I don't know. Jackson
It's
was talking
probably
about
not.
some gold will float.
That doesn't mean it can't be, but yeah,
Absolutely.
that's why we put. And if you see that a lot of material is floating or it sits on top of your water,
Add more surfactant.
yeah, add a little more soap or
That's probably a good
jet
idea.
dry or whatever.
A really good prospector hack and a really good surfactant and a way to treat your pans, your gold pans that you take out on the river, is to, after you've washed them, roughed them up, is to spread toothpaste on it and then rinse the toothpaste off, because toothpaste is a really good surfactant in itself, and that'll bind. The toothpaste will bind to the gold pan much in the same way that it binds to your teeth.
Hobo Rob, I saw your find. That was amazing. So cool.
Wasn't that amazing? I don't think nobody else knows about. I've seen it yet.
I think it was Adventures in Michigan and Lisa. She got a really great deal at a yard sale on one of those. I mean, it was in really great shape, and I showed the picture of my son who was a Marine, and he thought that was the coolest thing. So you got a really great find.
What was it?
It was a K-bar knife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And said USMC on it. Hobo Rob, it was a cool find.
Yeah, I'd imagine those don't come up too often.
Nope. And the cool thing about the one thing that Lisa found, it was made in St. Louis, which is hop, skip, and a jump from us. So I just thought that was super cool too, because
Are you
Lisa's
guys
all the way in
outside St.
Michigan.
Louis? You guys
Say what?
outside St. Louis?
Yeah, we're about 3.5 hours out.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like right there because I'm my sister's in Kansas City.
We're closest to Springfield.
Yeah, the closest big city here that we're to is Springfield, and we're west of Springfield.
So are you on the other side of the river?
Yes.
Yeah, we're west of Mississippi and south of the Missouri.
Okay, Rob. It
I
might
got
make
some
it a
good ones
little
in this one.
It might make it easier for you if you only tip and don't shake it as it's coming down.
Ah, okay.
I got one that looks like a tiny nugget.
Woohoo! We love
Nice.
baby nuggies.
And I got another big piece right next to it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
Check it out. Woohoo!
Brad
Good
might be
job.
getting it.
Awesome. You know, this is kind of like looking into a time capsule that we made ourselves, Mama Bird, getting to see the gold that they're finding in there. That's
Right?
pretty cool.
It's like a surprise. I was like, oh, I remember that spot. And, you know, over time, that's why we always say there ain't no gold in Missouri. And if you're in Oregon, ain't no gold in Oregon, whatever. We all say that. But there was, you know, a lot of people think that there isn't. And that's fine.
Well, this bag is showing different.
Look at all these. Fairy dust. Charlie's hooked. Papa Rouse. Miss
Hey,
Mandy.
Doker.
We got 85 folks still in chat. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Both channels. Rob and Charlie.
GP
Adventures in
Amala.
Michigan with Lisa. Iced coffee. It's your fault. Yes, yes, sir.
Now, do you guys, when you guys are collecting this stuff and you're putting in the little vials and stuff, do you keep them separated so you know, like this gold came from here and this gold came from here, or do you guys just keep it all in one bottle?
No, most of the time, everything stays in a bucket till we run it, and the buckets are marked of, you know, what date we were there and what spot we were at, because you think you're going to remember that, but when you got 10 buckets when you get home, you're like, I don't know what came from where. So it's easier to mark it.
And inches make a difference when we're prospecting.
Inches make a huge difference. You can be right here and move to right here, and you're in a hot spot.
Oh,
But then once we run the material and get the gold out of it, it just goes in a vial. And yeah, we keep our Missouri gold separate. There's no pillow. Oh, that's awesome, Kristen. She said she keeps a vial from every prospecting trip, and last season she had over 40 vials.
Wow.
That's awesome.
We have all of our vials from all of our travels over the,
Thank you, Tom.
you know, all these years that we've been doing it, and we try to keep them at least the first time that we visited an area, you know, be it Maine, Ohio, Arizona, wherever you're at, the first time we visit it, we try to keep that first gold that we found, keep that separated.
What?
I got a bar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I got a
See, this is a surprise to us too.
$80 an ounce. I bet you regret giving away that silver now.
Yeah, because I've been sitting on this bag for a year, Zach. So it was $25 silver then.
That was in your bag, Rob?
That was in my bag, Charlie.
That's cool.
It's because they like him better, Charlie.
Rob, you got a little too much water. There you go. Perfect. See, you're learning. Way to go.
Yeah,
Paula says, okay, GP Mama Bird, how much are you going to charge Rob and Charlie?
Yeah.
Inquiring minds are just asking. Hello, hello, hello.
Thank you, Miss Lisa.
Wow.
Right, Hobo Rob? Two Toes? My favorite thing that they do is their stop for ice cream. Cracks me up.
Ice cream!
Tranquil Positivity. I know that. Is that another channel for?
Tranquil is King's. King's Gold.
Yeah, I think it's King's, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what I thought. Wasn't that a music playlist at first? Kings? Brad says the real question is, are they going to start panning or getting more bags?
I was just thinking about that.
Flashy! Flash in your pan!
Hi, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
For anybody who does have experience panning or wants to get bags, you can never go wrong with Vendetta Prospecting or Gold Nugget Sales, as well as Miller Prospecting, who runs a Tuesday night show, has a website with all the best gold sellers and worst gold sellers of where not to waste your money. So,
Oh,
That is awesome. Knowledge is power for sure.
Absolutely.
So many of these awesome folks have great content to help with just learning stuff. Flash is one of them. Flash is OG.
He is OG.
Flash has one of the oldest channels in the gold community. It's Flash, then HD Shovelhead, then myself.
Nice.
Wow.
Very cool.
There's getting to be a lot of little shiny in my little bowl here.
I know. I'm loving it.
Gold. Yeah.
Wow.
I think Charlie's getting permagrin.
I'm looking at the gold in this jar.
Oh, yes.
Look,
If anybody sees them,
I love it.
today is Hearts of Gold Prospecting's birthday, January 11th, and tomorrow
Karen!
is Mr. Minix's birthday. He will be a whopping 72 tomorrow. So make sure if you guys see
Way to
Mr.
go,
Minix,
Mr.
you wish him a happy
Well,
birthday.
happy birthday, Mr. Minix.
Mr. Minix is in there.
Happy birthday. I hope you have some fun. Happy birthday. You are number one. Hey.
That's awesome. So, Hearts of Gold, Karen and David, they are awesome folks. Karen was actually the second person I met in Maine. Hillbilly was the first. And I haven't got to meet Dina in person, but I will. And we are all going to get on the river. I can't wait. That would be super fun. And so all those folks up there, we call them our blueberry crew.
The blueberry
I was
crew?
like, this year's old when I learned that honey was a blueberry. Yeah, I was like this year's old when I learned that tons of blueberries come out of Maine.
Oh.
Nice, Dina.
Well, I am down to the last scoop of your guys' bag here.
Wow, you're way ahead of me.
Awesome touch.
Well, I did the GP bag, GP and Mama Bird bag.
Slow down a little bit, Rob.
It's funny, you know, when you tap the side of the pan hard enough or good enough, you can actually make the gold walk up into the corner.
Yes,
you can. There you go, man.
That's
in the
something
corner
else.
of the round pan. I love it.
Yeah. I just caught myself saying that.
We all say it, though. We all say it. He'll be like, come and look at the gold I got in the corner. Some people call it when you've got the black sand and the material at the top and you're bringing it down and the little fine gold comes out the sides. Some people call that fairy ears, fairy something. I don't know. Everybody's got funny names for stuff.
You can separate it from the black sand, you know what I mean?
Kristen said we're advanced. Yes?
As soon as Charlie figured out he could tap it, he's tapping it hard. It almost seems like it falls in line with something from Saturday night.
Yes.
I keep forgetting that I'm about these ribs in the pan. All right.
Yeah, it's easier to get it out of your pan if you're on the smooth side to dip it down.
Yes, that's why I just moved it around to get it that way.
Boy, they're both using finishing pans and not production pans either. So both of their pans are smooth. Great
Right.
for working out the finer stuff. It doesn't move. It doesn't separate the regular material quite as quick and easy.
So we were at JP's bar last night and Vendetta was on there and there was snow on the ground. And somebody was saying, they get snow there? Which made me laugh because we were talking about Zaxxon. He's like, snow? What is that? This is mythical.
He doesn't even know what the hell
Snow's
rain
fake.
is, okay?
Charlie, I have the same color bowl.
Yes.
See? And that was one of those things that I brought home. And he's like, this is a sickness with you. But we use them all the time.
I have so much gold in this jar.
Look at it.
Nice.
I love it. I see 90 folks in chat. You guys are awesome. Hit that thumbs up.
Now, can I
King said, my new sheep hat says
I
Bob.
just want to show you guys. I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to try it.
All right, I got 3 little teeny pieces up there.
Make sure you rinse your jar out, Charlie, because it'll stick.
Yeah, I'm doing that
There you
now. I'm putting it back in the pan because I want you guys. I got that cool little gemstone, and it's like glowing. I don't want to lose that, but I want to take that out for a second. It's like fire red, that gem, whatever stone that is that was in there. So what I want to do.
Boy, Mama Bird, just imagine how mind-blowing they're going to be when you send them a bag with a UV light.
Yes, that's what I told him earlier. If you get a Mama Bird bag, you classify it. Because you never know
And
what's
shine it with a UV light.
Yes, everything. Put a UV on everything if it's
Everything
Mama
in it,
Bird's
yeah.
bag.
I have gotten some super cool UV stuff. One of my cooler
Oh, I got
things
another
up there is
coin.
my
I
Uber.
You got a
another
coin? Did you say you got a coin?
I got another coin.
You have to like it too, Rob.
Oh, I got an IHP in mine.
I wish I would have. I wish I would have known you guys were sending him pay dirt. I would have paid for a V-nickel in Rob's dirt. That way he could have found a V-nickel even when he was panning.
I got an IHP.
I love it. I think that they, I don't know, are those bags from like a year back? Because we were talking about where that came from.
Yeah, at least.
Christian said coin and his ears perked up. See, Happy Chappy said it's 60 there yesterday, 25 today in snow. It's been weirdly warm here in Missouri. Like,
See, my
And then
sister
there's
Missouri,
just-
she tells me the same thing, Mama Bird. One day it's 60, the next day it's snowing.
yes,
Okay,
I
so
leave in the morning for work. Go ahead.
this was from
Holy
that bag.
smoke.
Wow.
Great
Well,
job.
that's quite a bit. And I'm sure I missed a bunch in there. I'm sure I got a ton in there.
We all miss gold. Never worry about that because you're catching it. You're going to get to pan all that back out again as many times as you want.
I'm definitely catching the fever.
That's
Exact
right.
put mine
Greg,
up.
AU diver, stratify the cons, rinse off the top layers over and over. Rinse and repeat.
Zach put mine up.
Chuck Owen says Charlie looks like he has close to a half gram. That'd be sweet.
Yeah. It has there was guaranteed a half gram in here. And I'm pretty sure I got more than that in this one bag. Thank you
I
guys
see the
so
gem.
much.
I got 4 gold right there,
That's a
Charlie.
garnet.
It's either Garner or Ruby.
What's that,
you
Rob?
need to-
I got 4 right there, Charlie.
Nice.
Woo!
Look at
That's
you
a,
go. You're going like
that's a
good boy.
nice pile of gold in there.
Look how much
So-
product you got in there
Rob.
too. I'm giving you the small scoops.
Look.
Right? Rob is like, go big or go home.
1, 2, 3, 4,
But
5.
it looks like you have one of those little gemstones in there too. Hit it with your UV if you have one. Look, Charlie's got his gold in the
Mason
there.
jar? Yeah.
It's a
Just
Tostitos.
a jar. It was actually just a Tostito jar I found in there real quick, but it's all up in that corner. That is sweet.
So on keeping your gold and putting it away, you guys
Yeah.
all know what the torch of terror is. So once you get your gold and get it all cleaned up, like he uses the little pan. Where is that? Oops, sorry.
My little stainless steel pan.
So GP
I got that
uses
for Father's Day 22 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's an old. It went to a Jim Beam barbecue set, but so he pours it in there, like does a snuffer dump, rinses the snuffer again, puts it in there, then he pours the water off that he can get off, and then he takes what I call the torch of terror, because I don't like to use this thing, and heats the bottom of the pan and just dries it up, gets rid of all of the water. And then if you have a few little black sands or whatever, you can separate it out. But then your gold can go into a little moon pan or whatever you have. And then if you want to put it into a vial, you can, or if you want to weigh it, you can. But the moral of this long story that I'm trying to tell is don't put your gold in a jar wet.
Well, you can.
You
It's
can,
just
but-
fill it with water. That way,
Yeah, fill it,
that way
because it
it can
sticks
move
to the
around. Because it,
Yeah, I left water in the jar just so it wouldn't stick to it, I
There we
guess.
go. Got it.
Great.
perfect. That
Yep.
and you know the very first gold that I found in Missouri, the first 2 pieces years
Oh,
ago,
you're getting silver.
I still have that in a jar full of water, and every once in a while I'll pull it out and look at it.
Yeah. Well, so my plan is I'm going to get another jar because I'm doing the bag that Jackson sent, but I'm going to get another jar and keep your guys' stuff separate from that gold. Then I could get a little
I love it.
vial thing,
Nice.
those little
And
containers.
So
And,
I'm going to be interested to see.
Yes, Mark at the Senile just says he ordered
So
a
the
UV
color
light.
of the
There's
gold
different
varies from
wavelengths, Mark,
location
that
to
work better for
location
different
a
things.
little bit, and we noticed that this one place that we've moved up to, the gold seems just a tad darker, and so when we have it in the vials, we can tell like immediately, like, oh, that came from here. But he marks everything, just like what Kristen was saying. She saves them all. I might or might not have knocked off something. Maybe not. So we were talking about the Groundhog Day challenge. If you guys can see this behind me, this is the Groundhog Day game. This is going to be fun. These are all Groundhog Day bags.
You know, Mama Bird, we still need contestants for the Groundhog Day game to play the game on Groundhog Day.
Do you want to be a contestant on Groundhog Day challenge? Come on down.
Don't do it, folks.
All
They're just trying to draw you into the gold community. They're going to get you hooked.
Groundhog Day pay dirt bag that's we'll add at least 1/10 of a gram of gold to.
Nice, James. If you hit it big, let us know. We'll help you spend it. James,
where do they go to sign up? Or go to your you guys got it on both your sites, on both pages, or for the Groundhog Day challenge?
I shared it. Yeah, I shared it. It's on my community post, but Gentleman Prospector has the post all about it. And it has been fun watching everybody's stuff come in. People are having a blast with this. And if you don't want to do it and you just want to watch everybody else, that's great too. But being involved like that, like he said, if you don't have, especially in the wintertime, it's harder to be outside. So,
yeah.
And who was it that found the snowman when there was no snow?
It was James.
James, Master of None. Part of the challenge was to video a snowman.
Well, that was an extra credit.
Yeah,
challenge.
It was extra credit.
Either a snowball fight or a snowman. And he got the snowman without there being snow because he found a blow-up snowman.
I love it. Thank you, Zaxxon.
Man, I haven't made a snowman in decades.
This is so cool.
Charlie, it would be a lot easier for you if you had this little snuffer thing.
Yeah. I'm still having fun though.
Hobo Rob said, the only gold I keep in water is mercury covered gold. That mercury, so mercury is a whole different thing. You never want to store your gold in a vial with a piece that has mercury because
it'll all
amount.
That
what do they call it? Yeah, it'll all get together, and that mercury will suck it all up.
Amalgamate.
That's a quarter word. That's a quarter word,
right? I hope you get better soon, Joseph. Much love. It's that time of year.
Oh, yeah.
The little petri dishes all came back after break, bringing all the new cooties.
So this gold, to me, from the new bag that I'm doing right now, it doesn't seem as shiny. Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
There could be less quartz in it, less something. I mean, all of those black sands that are in the Missouri stuff, that's like ground up magnetite, hematite,
right,
are like the main things. And they do sparkle, which is really frustrating when you're on the river trying to do a test pan to see if you're in a good spot and you see that big flash in your pan all of a sudden.
It's schist.
And you're like, yes. And then you're like, oh, it was schist, or it was, whatever.
Wild gold is not all pure gold either. In fact, almost none of it is. You could be panning anything from 10 to 22 karat on the best stuff. That's why your gold is worth more.
As 22 karat?
No. Arizona's usually around 14. The best stuff that I know of is in Alaska and Australia, but the different carats will give you different colors because they have different inclusions.
Right. That's 100%. And then
I'll be right back. I got to get another container.
Okay. Like when I was talking about, I needed to stop digging through my classifier to look for cool rocks because there's glass or fish hooks, or you never know what you're going to find in there. Old metal. You don't want to cut yourself. You want to be safe. But look at all these awesome folks. So with that, I look for the gems, whatever. I also am a huge fossil lover, and I do find a lot of fossils in this and that. And I totally had a thought derailment. I lost my train of thought of where I was going with that. So.
18K purple gold. Never heard of that.
Choo choo!
It's man-made,
Purple gold.
Rob. It's basically gold mixed with aluminum. It turns a pretty purple color.
Right.
Yeah. And is it more fragile? Yeah, it was Zaxxon. That's who was the first one to show me that.
I have some Minix sent it to me. There's no particular use for it other than the beauty, but it's neat to have.
Yeah, it's just aesthetics. That's right.
Yeah, the novelty of it. That's super cool. Yep, that's what I heard. Kristen says it's very fragile, that purple gold.
Mark, I can't exactly explain to you the difference.
Got
in
95
I know
awesome
there's
folks
different
in here.
wavelengths.
Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up.
I know there's different wavelengths. Some work better for like rocks and things like that. Some are better for like UV dyes for tracing leaks. There's different wavelengths on the UV lights, and some are better for rocks and some are not. You'd have to check with somebody who knows a little bit more on them than me. I just know they're different.
Said I.
What wavelength do you guys buy for your rocks, Mama Bird?
Slow down, Chuck. Slow down, Rob. Actually, I don't. It looks like Zaxxon. Did you see that? I told him to slow down, but somehow his video sped up. I don't think he was doing it that fast. I think it was just sped up. That's right, Hobo Rob. Rose gold or white gold, it's mixed when smelting.
What's the lid thing?
It's a little stone. I've got all kind of stuff. Here's that big one. Look at that.
We're just got Panner face again.
Here's it. Oop.
Now, I did notice also, I think I understand what Zach was talking about now. Your guys' bag that you sent was much cleaner. This just seems more muddy. I guess dirty.
Right?
First bag.
And it just depends on your material and, how you did the tons.
How it was recovered, right?
No, their gold, their dirt is all creek dirt. Charlie's doing big Texas prospecting, which is all New Mexico dirt, which is super dirty. Vendetta is usually pretty dirty too, but it's never been searched. And when you start panning this stuff and you see that much dirt in it, then you know the people who sent it to you have never searched it. You're the first person who's ever going to see the majority of gold in it. But that's desert. That's desert dirt versus river dirt, because obviously river dirt, the light stuff gets washed away.
And Charlie, it looks like you're rocking it, but if you had issues with the little bit bigger pieces, you could always classify the rest of that material.
Uh-huh.
But you don't have to. It looks like you're doing good getting it all rolled down.
It's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Kristen said, I'm sending a muddy dirt bag.
Oh, yeah. I still got to do a race for Kirsten.
You want me to set up a comment picker, Charlie?
Yeah, Kristen wants to throw out a dirt bag there, sir. And
right.
If you want to just put my name in it, I'm good.
Yeah, and hey, guys.
If nobody else comments, that's fine.
Get over here where you can see me. When we get around to it and you guys get ready, we too want to give away a pay dirt bag
Hold
and
it up. He put you on camera. There you go.
and a gold bag, a real estate issued gold bag. We want to
What do you
give
mean?
2 separate giveaways if you guys want to.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Did you see that?
It's an
Rob?
Oklahoma half gold bag.
No, I'm on the giveaway
Rob
channel.
didn't
What?
see it.
Very nice, JP and
Oh,
Bird.
gold back. Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
And a pay dirt bag.
I think those are so neat. They're like little works of art.
And this one here has 24 karat, 1/2000th of a troy ounce of 24
Wow,
karat
right.
gold, which isn't a lot, but with the value of gold today, it doesn't take a lot.
That's
And
right.
if you guys notice in their background, GP worked heavily and built Mama Bird a lot of beautiful shelves to display her rocks, but the poor guy cannot have a fishing rod display in the home.
Well, what's the story behind that? It keeps coming up.
It's abuse.
Why do I?
Huh?
So this
It's
room,
abuse?
the room that we're
Yeah,
in
it just
is
says it's
super
abuse.
tiny.
Oh, there we go.
Say that again, Mama Bird?
It's a beauty.
No, he said it's abuse. So the room that we're in is really tiny. It was one of the kids' old bedrooms, and we turned it into like crafting room / our, we called it the gold room where we did everything. And then all of the sticker boards and the things and whatnot just kind of started getting more, and it's an advocate for Mama Bird to have more shelves. And so we got some more shelves up, and we actually talked about moving to the other room because we just have so much stuff, and you know, it's harder to move around in here with it. But when I said,
Alrighty,
okay, Zaxxon, I'm letting you off the hook, it's overwhelming to have to pack all this up and move rooms, so I don't need more shelves yet. So then he started advocating for GP to get a fancy fishing rod display holder. So that's where that came from.
So it's,
Hater, there it goes. Put it in chat.
All right, this is for Kristen.
Oh, from Kristen's butt. I want in that.
Oh yeah.
well, yeah, I need to get on that too. Time out.
All right, I put mine in.
Kristen says,
Why am
good
I
luck,
showing-
everybody.
Why am I showing one entry?
Don't
That's
be
all
a
you need,
douche.
mine.
And by mine, he meant me, Rob.
Is it cap sensitive?
No, hold on. I'm having issues here.
It's the fever.
All right, hold on.
You want me to do it, Rob?
Yeah, Zach, I'm having trouble pulling up the comment picker.
I'll handle it.
Thank you.
Zach's the man.
He is the man.
Zaxxon is a great guy.
Instigator, but he's a good guy.
Well, yeah, he doesn't instigate with me though.
Huh?
He's he concentrates on you, and that's great.
Rob, tap it to the top, tip it back. Tap it to the top, tip it back. If you shake it as it's coming back down, it's going to make more work for you.
I'm all about the extra work.
Look at all these. We're so close to 100. We got 97 awesome folks in here.
I like just tapping and watching the gold move.
So do I try.
Isn't that great?
It is.
That is cool.
All right, let me type in Gator again.
And as you do it more, you'll get really proficient at, tapping it to where you want it to go. And then nothing more frustrating than having too much water in your pan and then you slosh it all over and then all of it starts over. I've done it a million times. So do they need to put it again, Rob?
Yeah,
Do it just to be safe.
Put that up.
All right.
Just in case, guys, type it again.
All right, so let's hear about some of GP Mama Bird's greatest gold spills because we're sure it's happened.
Oh yeah. Now when he spills something in the floor, he's like, Otterman's gonna love it. He just did a whole vacuuming thing up and he's sending it to Otterman because he won the floor sweepings before. I think the most epic loss that I saw GP do, we were in the backyard and we were running everything and he took 2 pickers out and put them on the white fold-out table.
They were big pickers too.
And he's getting everything, dumping the water, getting everything cleaned up. And the last thing he did was flip the table over to fold it up. Well, he forgot the nuggets were there and didn't think of it till later. So we don't exactly know how far they went. He was out there forever with the metal detector and never found either one.
I had lights out there. I spent 3 days out there with the gold bug too. And my neighbors was looking at me like, what are you doing? I found, I don't know how many hundreds or maybe even thousands of nails and coins. But the pickers, they're still there.
So, Rob, I have something funny to tell you about I'm really clueless about the metal detecting. I mean, I can do the basics of it. I'm still learning like how to ground balance and all that stuff. But we went to a friend of mine's century farm, and she's like, yeah, I don't care. This is where the old house was. That's the original barn, yada, yada. So I'm over there, and I get this great signal, and I'm like, this is going to be so awesome. I'm going to find some, tremendous relic. And I kept digging and digging, and then I hit something. I'm like, that's weird. That doesn't feel like, it almost like sprung back.
Yeah.
Turns out I was digging up their fiber optic cable.
Mama's bird's like, I got something big. I got something big. I said, yeah, you got the fiber optic cable going to their house.
How deep were you digging?
Oh, I was like going to China.
Yeah, she was 2 foot down anyway.
Oh, yeah, because that's where those things are buried at. It's like 2 feet deep at least. They're supposed to be anyways.
And then whenever we went to Rose Nose Monkey Fest, there was a seated metal detecting hunt there, which was a super blast. But I don't even remember how many targets they said were out there.
You found an implement store.
I did. So this old tree that was there, I kept getting this really good signal by it, and I could 100% tell that nobody had dug there. They didn't disturb any material. So I started digging, and I'm like, oh, great, this is going to be more fiber optic because I'm going to China again. But I kept going, and I found like a foot-long set of metal sheared or tin snips, and then I found a really old crowbar. So I think it's super cool. I don't know if you guys know who Brun Free is in Australia, but she does a great job of talking about the history of everything she finds detecting and whatnot. But I could just picture somebody sitting under that shade tree having their lunch with their tools and just forgetting it there. But
yeah,
that was in Ohio, and it was a lot of fun.
That's the neat thing about the detecting part of things.
So
When you come
also, Zach,
go ahead. Did we lose you?
Rose is in the house. Woo woo. Rose.
Woo!
Hi, Rose.
Rose was there.
All right, it's about leveled out. You guys ready to run this one?
Go ahead, sir.
This one is for Kristen's pay dirt bag, U.S. only. We are going to run it. Email Rob if you win.
Good
He
luck.
will handle the details.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Good luck.
There
everybody.
you go. Is it running? Oh, there we go.
It just stopped.
Oh, I won!
Mr. Minix, happy birthday! Woo!
Happy birthday! We hope, Mr. Max, congratulations!
Congratulations, Mr. Minix.
I got a piece so big it won't fit in the sniffer.
That's awesome.
Big show off.
Oh, that's a
I gotta
great
check
problem
with
to
you,
have.
Joey.
Okay, do you and Mama Bird want to run yours now, or you want to wait a little bit?
That is totally up to you guys. Do you want to run it now or wait?
Whenever they ready to put your trigger on it, we got one for a pay dirt bag and got one for a gold bag.
So you'll
Now, Mama Bird GP, do you guys sell your bags as well, or you always just?
99.5% of the time they get given away.
Yep.
Okay.
But I've sold bags.
And we have sold a lot of gold here in Missouri that we found here in Missouri. We have a great assayer from the Springfield area that has assayed our gold for us.
What?
All right, we're going to do a comment Goldback for the Goldback. We'll just let that run for a little while. Now, the Goldback, that does ship international, correct?
Does it?
Yeah, we can ship it international. Now, guys, if you would, unless I already have your address, which I will know whoever the winner is if I have your address, please get a hold of Rob or Charlie so they can get a hold of me and make sure to get your I got your address. But yeah, Goldback, we can ship that international.
All right. Hold on, he's
And
showing
this
it off
is
there.
it on this camera.
Oklahoma Goldback.
That is.
Is that Mama Bird on the horse? Did you alter that? Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's collecting. It doesn't show up until I click back over and highlight the screen
All right,
for
let me
whatever reason.
get mine in there.
It's collecting.
Hey, my most impressive thing today is not getting my keyboard or mouse wet. That's been my most impressive thing.
Yeah, I haven't gotten wet at all yet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
Give it a minute, Rob.
You're not done yet.
now, Mama Bird, didn't you say at the end of the when you guys do these paper bags, a thing for good luck for prosperity is to take a drink out of the trailing water?
Oh,
Yeah, you should do
100%.
that, Charlie.
So you get that, Rob?
Rob, do not believe them. Even I wouldn't tell you to do that.
Do not put out there,
So-
Charlie, okay?
So,
Now,
hey,
GP
Rob, at least I told you to lick the spoon while it was still clean.
Now, GP and Bird, didn't you guys get a custom 3D printed sluice from one of the metal detectors?
What sluice?
Weren't you guys getting 3D sluices from one of the metal detectors that's in chat?
We 100% did. That would be our amazing friend Roger with Dirt Devil Detecting.
He put together a amazing 3D printed sluice. It's a modular sluice. I call it the Devil's Cut.
It's awesome.
And you know what? That sluice was my 2025 sluice pick of the year. That's
Oh,
how
wow.
nice it was. It is.
Yeah, he did a great job. And then he sent it to you, had you check it out, see what you thought. You guys made some changes, didn't you?
Yeah, we brainstormed, and with not just me, but with Miller Outdoors and a couple others, Kermudge, and he really designed it for a multitude of materials, because while gold is gold is gold, the material can vary, and that can make a difference on whether or not your capture rate is, as good as it could be.
I ain't gonna lie, you guys are using words that I'm like, what? Google searching a lot of or Google search or Google Translate.
How cool is that? Google Translate. How cool is it that that's why everybody calls it the treasure family or the community or whatever? Everybody has something different that they do, or they cross paths, just like metal detecting, gold prospecting, coin roll, everything just kind of merges together, and it's so cool that everybody has their own thing going, but they support everybody. I love it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hot Mess has pointed out that it's 11:11 on 111.
Cool.
Whoa, cool.
Now, Mama Bird, GP, have you guys ever done that whole go to Lowe's or Home Depot and
Get their sand.
buy some dirt and see what's in it?
We definitely have went there and bought sand, and we went to different locations, and then we didn't find even a speck.
Not a speck was in them.
But we had
Oh,
a blast
whoa.
doing it. So we went back to a couple other places, and we looked to see where it was packaged at. So if you're not, if it's not from a location that's gold bearing, you're probably not going to get it in your play sand or your concrete sand, whatever you're looking at. But we had fun doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, the sand that we got was not packaged here in Missouri. It was
I don't even remember.
I think it was Kentucky. I believe it was Kentucky is where it came from, the play sand. However, we have last year about this time when we did the Highway Salt Sand Challenge, we have gotten sand from the Missouri Highway Department, and there was gold in that. So they're actually, and everybody that did that challenge, everybody found gold in their highway sand.
That's
every state.
But we do ask, if you guys go on the highway sand challenge, try not to make sure that it's an absolutely frozen day where the sand pile is frozen or the young guy has to chisel it out, don't they, GP?
It's like a rock.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Thank you.
I see 109. Woo!
Are you serious?
Wow.
113.
Yeah. Now 113. Yep.
Yeah, I'm starting on a small second bag, and you can tell the difference in the sand.
Yeah, that's interesting to me to see the different material for different places. And
yeah,
we broke into some buckets when I was off for a couple of days during winter break when the district was shut down. And it was such a blast. We didn't film. We were in our jammies having coffee. We ran that switchback sluice.
We did that for a week. That was so much fun.
But when we opened those buckets, they smelled so bad.
Oh, yeah, like sudden death.
Because it's got organics in it and it's river water,
Oh.
All right, looks like the names have leveled out. We're going to run this for the Goldbacks. Good luck, everybody.
Alrighty.
If you win, email Rob at flthunderdiggingitback.com and he will set you up with GP.
That's right. Kristen said Jamie Sluicing is the best.
Jamie Sluicing for the win. As long as you have your Golders in your cup.
Roger.
Pretty
That's
sure
right, Bells.
Dirt Devil knows how to
Dirt
get a hold of GP.
Devil! Hey, I have Roger's address. Not a problem. Congratulations, Roger.
Nice, Roger.
Awesome.
I have a question. What's the biggest, how big of a nugget have you guys found out there doing this? Or your heaviest, I guess.
Locally, the biggest nugget that we found was just under, it was 0.68. It was under a gram, which isn't very big, but for this area, it's absolutely huge.
And we have those in a case.
We have all the Missouri nuggets and some pickers that we found. We kept every one of them.
And now it's kind of like a mission. I keep looking for pieces of gold that look like something else. I have one that looks like a little tiny mushroom and one that looks like a goat. So people say it looks like a bear, yada, yada. But I have an M nuggie for Mama Bird that we got from John R. Prospecting.
No, that was from Troubled One.
Or Troubled One, I'm sorry. And then John R. Prospecting has one that's what was the letter? The J?
Yep.
And I want that. I'm gonna get him talked out of that eventually.
The J Nuggie. If you're listening, John, the J Nuggie.
All right, last one's going to be for a GP and Mama Bird.
Other people might not, but
that's
for
US only.
They were.
I got to get on this one.
Sunday play?
Yeah, that's going to be the last Peter bag that I know.
Sunday play.
Oh, Risha's here, Team Beard.
Me and Risha,
Risha and Beard. We are horrible neighbors, Risha and Beard. We kept telling them we would come down this summer and get with them and go do all of that stuff, and we did none of that. And we are literally a hop, skip, and
Yeah,
jump from
we're
them.
not 30 miles from them.
You
And
guys should go. You guys should go over there. Beard will lead the team and you guys to some of the best finds you'll ever find. Team Beard is one of the awesome ones. He's always steering Risha in the right direction. They're collecting. It doesn't refresh unless I click over on the screen.
That's right, Flash. Beauty and the Beard. I love that.
now on this pay dirt bag that we're getting ready to give away, guys, that has to stay within the continental United States because I have horrible luck at trying to ship dirt outside the U.S. It's been sent back to me. It's been kept. Customs kept a bag we sent Nick Moeller.
Yep.
Then they said they destroyed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, they
destroyed
destroyed it with a gold pan on their porch, GP.
That's right.
yeah.
And Zaxxon, was it you that said don't put your channel name on your email or on your packages, or was it somebody else saying that?
I mean, I do say that. Think about it. If you send out a pay dirt bag or any price to someone, hey, here's a package with a round hard thing in it, and it's from Silver Stacking Rounds and Giveaways. Guess what's in it?
Right. 100%.
You know, just ship them out. Give them your regular address. It makes no difference. Put your regular name on it. If you tell them that it's valuable in it, they're gonna steal it.
Right.
They are, and you know, we sent a gift to our pal Heath Doty Adventures, and it had a nice gold picker on a sticker, and it also though had a copper prospector round in it. Well, somebody opened it, sliced it open, took the copper round out of it,
Because it was
and
heaviest.
left the gold sticker on a picker on a sticker, not knowing that it was real gold. You know.
That's horrible.
I'm going to do a snuffer dump.
So, also one of our Missouri neighbors over here is 5 Mile Relic Hunter, and he had a great idea. He said we need to have a panning workshop for all of us Southwest Missouri folks. I love that.
Hey,
That'd
hey,
be cool.
we could do that.
Snuffy dump.
I didn't realize how many of you guys were in Missouri.
That was a
Take a
lot
look.
of gold.
Take a look at that one, Rob.
Nice.
Oh my God, Charlie. Who's that?
Woo! That's a galaxy of gold right there.
Woo! Come on with that one time.
Wow.
Good night. Look at all of that.
Somebody needs to screenshot that. That's going to be my thumbnail for this stream.
I love it.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe with the bigger businesses, they know not to do that, Mr. Minix. He said, oh man, I ordered from Mammoth.
And-
on the label.
And just a public service announcement. It is 11:22. We are sure our Menardo is right there, panning gold. He's accounted for.
Do you remember? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Right?
That's what this is.
How about when the TV went off for the night and you just got the weird colored screen thing?
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah,
My
totally
kids
was
would.
diaper.
My kids growing up would have lost their minds if the TV went off.
That is a proper smile right there.
That was a hell of a pan.
Yeah, it
Heck
was.
yeah.
Ficus and toast. That's the best place on a Sunday for them to be while you have coffee. Yeah, that's a great pan. So what he's panning, that's not our Missouri stuff. That was a bag.
Yep, this was a pay dirt bag that we actually purchased, and I don't remember when. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but we purchased it. It came from Gold Nugget Sales.
So I do have a question. These ridges that are on the pan, what are those for?
Those ridges, well, that's for whenever you're panning in different situations with different material. You use them ridges the same way that you're doing your pan back. You use them to separate your material with, and your lighter material will roll off the ridges, where your dense heavy material will stay down and in the bottom of the ridges.
It's
Gotcha.
almost like the sluicing machine, right?
Kind of, yeah. And so, Charlie, as you get more experience with it, and you can learn how to use each ridge as you go, if you forget which one, you just lick them, and then you know which ridge is what by what they taste like.
Uh-huh. You got that, Rob?
He paused for a minute to let that sink in. He's like, wait, what? I tried.
Yeah. Well, you got Rob, so.
Sorry, Rob.
Nope, that's fine. If it gave the room a laugh, then good deal.
So, GP's been deer hunting since he was a kid. I did not start deer hunting until later in life with him and whatnot. And whenever the boys got their first deer, they talked about, they put a bloody print on their hat for it, or they'd swipe it on their face, and everybody had to taste a bite of the heart, or what was it?
Heart, yep.
Yeah. And I was like, this all sounds ridiculous and gross, and why would I want to do that? I was so excited when I got my first deer to get my bloody print on my hat. So it's kind of the same thing about, licking your spoon.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna agree with that one. No.
Nick Molnar says Charlie likes to stalk the deers.
We have picture proof of that.
Oh,
Picture proof.
no.
Sunday pay?
Why am I hearing a lightsaber noise?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like traffic, like tires on the highway sound. I hear it too.
No, it's a lightsaber.
Wonk, wonk. Our youngest son, when he was, him and his wife decided they wanted to do a gender reveal, and he wanted to do it a Star Wars theme. So they ordered lightsabers, a pink one and a blue one, and they made all these cool noises, wong, 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 and they lit up and did all of this stuff. And we waited till it got dark, made this big production they did, and my son did the whole thing where it scrolled up the screen like the movie Star Wars, all the words, and
Oh, that's
they
cool.
got them out, and both of the lightsabers turned out to be the same color.
Oh, really?
Yep. So luckily they knew it before it happened. So we ran to Walmart and got it was called a confetti cannon. So, but the lightsabers, he is a huge Star Wars fan. And so it didn't shock me that, that's what they use for their theme. It's so funny that they all grew up making their own lightsaber sounds, and now they all do it. Most of them have like electronics to them that can do that.
My favorite's still Shing Shing.
Oh yeah, Shing Shing. That's also a thing like the lightsabers. Our youngest one, same one. He absolutely loved Indiana Jones and then Pirates of the Caribbean, and he would act like he had a sword. And when they clinked together, he said they made the shing sound, so he called his sword his shinger. Well, then when the movies came out, they were so popular, and Johnny Depp just made that character just blow up. And so they came out with this cool Johnny Depp set from the movie, and the sword, when you clanked it on something, it made the sound shing. It was so cool. It was like, this is meant to be. Yes, sir, Flashy. I already put in my vacation request. Woo woo! That deserves a rose call. Woo!
I thought I heard it ringing already.
Samurais go shing shing. I love it.
All right, I think I saw a pretty good sized piece in this one.
You got to torch the tower.
I did. I need to put that back. Fill my coffee.
Is there any coffee left, hon?
Sunday pay, get it in.
Yeah, looks like we've about leveled out. Last call on getting that one in.
Oh no, I did. I put Sunday pay in already.
US only.
So there's probably a couple people, but I can think of one in particular. If they win, they are not in the US, but they come here regularly, and so we sent it to somebody else.
Yeah,
and they just picked it up from them.
Sure.
All right, are we ready to run it?
Yes, sir.
Tom, it's going to be in Ohio.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Oh boy, I wonder who's going to win this pay dirt
I
bag.
don't know.
It's got my name all over it.
Gregory Gibson.
Gregory.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I don't have Gregory's address.
I'll send
Gregory.
it to you. We have
Just
the
make
same
sure
address.
email FL Thunder, Rob.
I mean, look. I mean, I haven't even.
Rob's over there talking about all the gold he's got.
Yeah, Rob's done with Sunday shows now. He's just gonna
Gold Fever. Woo! Ohio is a foreign state, isn't it? Chuck Owen said.
All right, I got a nice big.
Gibson, email gentleman prospector at gmail.com. Everybody be sure to check out Mama Bird live on Mondays. She comes on before Monday Digs, so that would be a lead into it. They do lots of fun challenges, occasional giveaways, and
We're gonna have Monday's gonna be a really fun day too. We got a lot of stuff to do, don't you?
We do.
Yep.
It's going to be a good one. 5 Mile Relic said Rob's going to need a long nap
Yeah,
after
I need
this.
your phone, hon, to take a picture.
Did you hear that? He's already got it. He said, I'm going to need my phone to take a picture. I love it.
I love that. That's so perfect.
Love it. Make it dog. Annie. Georgian.
Look at that. Send that to Dart.
He's sending up pictures of all the gold.
He's not even done painting yet. He's sending out
No,
pictures. I love it.
look.
You guys are rocking it. I'm proud of you.
yeah. Now Charlie gets the joy of panning through mud. It always makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll explain to you the concept of a pour off bucket. You get dirt from certain people that you need to pour off the top couple of pans because it's pure mud.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed that this is a lot dirtier or muddier than GP and Mama's Bird.
And there's times when we open our bucket to like get material out of it, and you think you've poured off all the water, but when you open your bucket, there's water in there sometimes, or if it stays outside, it freezes. But if it's disgusting and smells bad, we're probably going to put some fresh water with it. But
Now, let me ask you guys a question. If I go to weigh this, is there a setting on my little gram scale that's even less than grams?
Yeah. Well, do you have a 2 or 3 digit gram scale?
Oh, it's in the desk drawer. I can't get it out right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Rob, how long are you running this? We're 8:30.
Yeah.
Is Marlon on today?
Charlie,
Huh?
it's 11:30.
Okay.
Is Marlon on today? Tom.
See if somebody knows that.
Tom should know. Now, Rob. Now that you know it's 11:30, what time did you think it was?
Oh, I looked up and saw it was 11:07 a few minutes ago, and I was like, "Where the hell did 2 hours go?"
That is exactly
That
how that
is exactly it is. So many times we have been down on the river and or the creek and got there just after daylight, and we didn't even know it was time to leave. We didn't get hungry, didn't do lunch, snacks, nothing until the sun started down, and we're like, "What time is it?"
And you always bring food and water with you because you just never know how long you're going to be out there or whatever. But sometimes when you're just, in a good spot or whatever, you get so into it, and then that time has passed, and you're like, well, I missed lunch. It's done come and gone. I'll just wait till dinner. And then it's getting dark, and you're like, I missed everything.
Yeah.
And
I
then
missed the day.
when you're done.
All right,
with
Rob,
the
Marlon is on, so go ahead and do your closing or whatever you want to do.
Marlon is live, so I don't like to step on anybody's toes. So, guys, I appreciate.
That's right, Mega Dog.
I appreciate Mama Dog and Gentleman Prospector being here, and or Mama Bird. Excuse me.
Mama Dog.
I corrected
Thank you,
myself.
Mama Dog.
And
Mama Dog. Mama Dog's in the house.
And the poll, Rob, the poll.
Being here, Jack, thanks for moderating and helping out.
The poll, Rob.
I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Zach.
Well, we had a blast. Thank you guys for having us up and sharing this with us.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
This has been great.
Have a great day, everyone. I'm getting off.
You too. Bye, Zaxon.
People have said 90% to 10% they'd like to see something like this again. So I think Charlie and I will do this again later this year.
I love it.
Absolutely. This has been a
All right,
blast.
guys. All right, we appreciate everybody being here. We'll see you Tuesday
Bye,
on
everybody.
Bill and Monday Diggs. And
Much
Mama Bird
love.
on Monday earlier. Thanks, everybody.
Bye,
you,
guys.
Bye, guys.
I tell you what, this is a lot of fun.
It's addicting.
It
It
is.
is. And the only thing is,